What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well today. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering another question. I really enjoyed making my previous video. I hope you did too. The nice thing about me making videos where I just sit down and talk to you guys is that it doesn't take too much energy out of the day from me. It's nice because I get to just set down the camera and talk to you guys and just answer questions. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Alright, today's question is by Sophie. I have a question for you. How do you deal as a dance group with Christians who are more conservative and don't approve of this kind of dancing? I'm in a dance group, but whenever I bring up a dance like your guys' style, like V3's style, my idea gets rejected. I understand them, but I want to know, how do you guys deal with people who might not see your vision/passion? So it seems like she dances and she wants to introduce dance into her church, but the church is rejecting the idea of that and saying no. So her main question is, how do you guys deal with people who might not see your vision/passion? It's a very long answer and it's case by case, but the short answer is you make them see what you see, and if they disagree, you help others see what you see, and that may require you to start your own thing. So growing up, I hated eating onions. I despised them. I took onions out of all my burgers and said no to onions without ever trying onions. But I remember one day I went to my friend's house and their mom cooked us food, and within that food there were onions. Now respect is really big in the Korean culture, and so out of respect I didn't complain. I just ate the food that had onion in it. It was my first time trying it and I loved it. But the alternative outcome would have been me eating it and hating onion for the rest of my life. Before I go any further, I want to talk about the 4 Level of Vision by John C. Maxwell. He's an amazing leader who teaches on the topic of leadership, great speaker, great author, pastor, and this is how he describes vision, and I'm pretty sure you guys fit in one of those categories. The first category of people are people that never see it, people that never see the vision. These people are also known as wanderers and wonders, people who just wander around, never having a vision, never dreaming, just going through their day-to-day routines and wondering about things that they could have done, should have done, would have done. I wonder what it'd be like to do this. I wonder what it would be like to eat that. I wonder what it would be to go there. The second group of people are people who see it but don't pursue it, that don't pursue after their vision. They dream big, they talk about big ideas, but they don't have the discipline and the training to actually pursue their own vision. These people are also known as followers. They're not willing to wake up early in the morning to climb that mountain, but if someone else said, hey, let's go climb that mountain at 5 a.m., they'll be willing to do it. They're the ones that dream big, but their actions don't match their ambitions. The third group of people are people who see it and achieve it and go for it. They don't need anybody else. They don't need anyone to tell them to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning to climb the mountain. They'll do it on their own. They'll wake up and they'll climb it. These group of people are usually the most disciplined ones and the hardworking ones. And the fourth category of people are people who see it, achieve it, and help others see it as well, also known as leaders. Now, there is a difference between a successful person and a leader. A successful person is able to go to point A to point B by themselves, but a leader goes to point A to point B with other people. Anyone can be successful, but not everyone can be a leader. Now, going back to the topic of vision, every leader had a vision in their careers, in their lives. Whether it was Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, they all imagined a world that they wished existed, but they knew they couldn't do it without other people. Now, this applies to any of you who have visions, aspirations, and dreams. If you have a vision, you need to own it, and that is a fact, and it's not a debate. You have to own it and you have to believe in it, because in pursuing that vision, in pursuing that dream, there is a high price to pay, and you have to be willing to pay that price if you decide to follow it. It can't be a half-hearted thing. It can't be, I can kind of see it. No, you have to believe in that vision and ask why you believe in it, because it's a very, very high price to pay. It can cost a lot of money. It'll cost a lot of your time. It may cost some of your friendships and relationships. Now, if you decide to pursue that vision along your journey, you're going to bring people with you, and therefore you become a leader. Now, just because you're a leader doesn't mean you're good. You can be a bad leader or a great leader. But the most important thing is to work on yourself and build your character. You have to be able to lead yourself before you lead others. Now, going back to Sophie's question, you either show your church that what you want to do is going to work, and you help open their eyes, because maybe they've never tasted onion before, and maybe you just need to feed them some onion, and if they like it, they'll accept it. But if they say no, then you have to do another thing, which is start your own thing. And if it's a white space, meaning it's something that doesn't exist around where you live, that means you have to create your own thing. And this is where entrepreneurs are born. This is where leaders are born. And it circles around all the way back to vision and leadership. Right now, you're probably in the second group, which is you see it, but are you going to pursue it or not? Are you going to be a follower or a leader who sees it, achieves it, and help others see it. I will leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about this video, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing, hit that bell notification for future uploads. And again, until the next video over, good night, good morning, adios.